I literally lose weight eating whatever I want. You may be thinking like, what? You lose weight eating things like ice cream? Well, I mean, yeah, I do. In just over a month, I managed to lose about 10 pounds without any kind of restrictive dieting. And I'm gonna show you exactly how I managed to do that so you can do the same thing before 2026. So yeah, this is how I managed to stay in shape while eating the things that I love. But before I even get into the video and all the information, this video is not for the people who wanna like test max, health max, stuff like that, and avoid all seed oils. This is for the people who want to still get into great shape but enjoy eating certain foods. So now let's get into the actual information. The only things that matter when it comes to getting in shape and losing weight is your protein intake and your calorie intake. That is it. So when it comes to your protein intake, all you need is 0.7 to 1 gram per pound of body weight. That is it. 0.7 to 1 gram per pound of body weight. Because not only is protein important for muscle growth and supporting muscle protein synthesis, it's also going to keep you satiated throughout the day so you don't overeat on calories. And now, when it comes to your calorie intake, all I need you to be is in a deficit of 2 to 400 calories. 2 to 400 calorie deficit. And basically how you do that is take your maintenance calories and subtract 2 to 400 from that number. But you may be wondering, like, what are your maintenance calories? Well, basically what your maintenance calories are is the amount of calories that you need to maintain your current body weight. And how do you find that? Well, what you're gonna use is a TDEE calculator. And basically just input all of your stats there, like your height, age, your weight, and it'll just give you your maintenance calories. So now let's get into the reason as to why this works. So let's say you want to have like some sort of sweet treat or maybe like an ice cream. For this example, I'm using a drumstick, which I personally love. And these usually have about 400 calories per drumstick. And let's say your maintenance calories is 2,500. You can literally lose weight even though you're eating 6 of these. 6 of them would equate to around like 2,400 calories. And you would still lose weight because it's below your maintenance calories. So now, do I recommend that you do this? Well, eating 6 ice creams? No. Not at all. Even though theoretically you may be able to lose weight, you will just feel like absolute shit throughout the day and you have no energy at all. Because there's literally like no micronutrients in 6 ice cream. All I'm basically saying is that you can still enjoy an ice cream or 2 here and there while still losing weight. But if you want to incorporate sweet treats into your diet, you're gonna have to track your calories. And the apps that I recommend to you are either MyFitnessPal or the one that I personally use because it's so easy to use, Chronometer. But if you're only going to do the diet portion, all that's going to happen is you're going to look like a skinny fat version of yourself. So how do you avoid that? Well, you're going to have to be strength training at least 3 to 4 days a week, where you focus on progressive overload. Basically what that means is adding weight or reps to each set on your exercises over time. And here I put together a sample workout split that you can do 4 days a week. Basically all it is an upper lower split to where you hit the upper body one day and then the lower body the next day, and basically just repeat over 4 days. And it basically ensures that you hit each muscle group at least 2 times per week. But how are you going to track all of your progress? Well, I use a specific app called Strong where I can just input all my lifts and just track my progressive overload over time. So when it comes to our cardio, it's relatively simple. All I really need you to do is either walk more or play some sort of sport. It's up to you, just move around more. And when it comes to walking, all I really need you to do is get at least 7 to 10k steps in. And no, you don't have to set a specific time to where you do these steps. Like, you can literally do them as you go along your day. Like if you're going to the store, for example, or maybe you're hanging out with your friends, or you're even going to the gym on foot. And yeah, that's literally it. That is literally the simplest possible guide on how to lose weight while still being able to enjoy the things that you love.